Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight. I was alone here anyway because Garrett's at work, and I thought, what a better thing to do than hang out with my friends. So here we are with some normal. These are just like the Monday night sprints. We'll chat for a little bit and do some reading. And yeah, so what are you all reading? Anything new and exciting, Tiffany?
Yes, but I also want to say that I upgraded my computer and now it says background, so I have to see what happened.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
where are you?
fancy.
Right?
Oh, fancy.
Is it just colors? Oh.
That is a Tiffany background.
Yep,
right there.
exactly. She's out of control.
She's got the blanket and she's like in the woods or something.
Right, exactly.
Oh, you can add your own photos and have my own background.
There you go.
Okay, but for tonight, it's definitely going to be the rainbow. Okay, sorry. I got distracted because I was like, what is this?
That was a good distraction.
Happy birthday, which I know I'd already said, but still,
Thank you.
While we're all here, brought together by you. I am reading Gold Fever, which I only have about 2 chapters left, so I should finish it. And I'm also reading The Final Offer. I wasn't planning on reading any romance. I was only going to read mystery, but it came in and it was one of those that like it was going to expire and it was on Hoopla. And I'm like, I spent a credit on this. I am going to use it.
Right? Yes.
So.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Good for you.
How about you guys?
I feel like you guys now because I have a whole pile of books over here. So for Lent, I'm reading Preparing for Easter by C.S. Lewis.
Oh, fantastic.
For Lent, I'm reading Abundant Grace by 2 people. Because I read this lady last year for Easter, I'm reading Well Lived by Sally Clarkson. Because I'm trying to be in a productive book club, I'm reading Atomic Habits.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Just for my regular book that I'm reading is Thieves' Gambit by Cavion Lewis.
There you go. Oh, my goodness.
I was going to ask you.
Welcome to the Multiple Book Club.
Right?
The book that you were reading last week that you were talking about, I can't remember what you were
Holding
reading.
the Dream by Debbie Macomber, Nora Roberts.
I think it was maybe before that. I don't know. Never mind. I think it was a thriller that you were reading or something not too long ago.
What were you reading on Monday? I was honestly like, wasn't that what I was reading? The Crash by Frida McFadden.
That's it. Did you like it?
I gave it 3.5 stars.
There you
go. And for a thriller, that's not great, but it was okay. It was very predictable.
But for somebody who reads like multiple thrillers all the time, it was probably be an okay read for somebody else.
Yeah, true.
Well, that's exactly.
It's like I feel like the more you read on the thrillers, the harsher you get with them.
Oh, 100%. Because I'm like, if something really messed up and horrible doesn't happen, I'm like, was this even good?
Yeah.
Like if it's just a regular old kidnapping or something, I'm like, big deal. Who cares?
How boring, how predictable.
Like I saw that coming on page 2.
Yeah.
What do you got, Storm?
I have one book.
What?
We're switching here.
Wait, what? Yeah, really? Like
because I need to finish Murder at the Lock tonight. So
okay,
fair enough. Mm-hmm. And I am still reading The Au Pair Affair by Tessa Bailey. I did move to it on ebook because I wasn't driving anywhere and I wasn't doing audio so anyway, I'm reading that. And then because I didn't have enough books on the go, and it is my birthday, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Okay. I started reading The Cat Who Turned On and Off because I needed a mystery for March Mystery Madness. Right. So, because I didn't have a mystery going. So this is my favorite series, and I'm like 2 chapters into it, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah. So
I'm not saying this in a bad way, but have you ever made your March TBR yet?
No, that is actually happening. It's going to go tomorrow. So. Okay.
I was like, did I miss it somewhere?
No, because you know what? It's only going to be like a handful of books because what I'm doing with my TBRs now, I'm just going to be showing like the books and series that I want to read next. Like exactly what you started doing. Like these are my priorities. Yeah. I have a crap ton of other books I want to read, but these are my priorities. And both of these are on my March TBR because they're both second and third in the series. Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah, and I did watch your video where you said something about you had a video you were going to make, but you bit your tongue or whatever.
Sneezed and bit my tongue because that's how old I am.
I hate that. I was like, oh, I hate that. Even my dad, I was talking to, I was like, oh, he goes, no, I don't like that.
I did it actually in the hospital the week before transplant, and I bit it so hard it bled.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I'm in the bathroom and I'm spitting up
Yeah.
blood, right? And the nurse happens to wonder, and she's, oh my God. I'm like, no, I just bit my tongue. It's okay. And of course, I'm in the hospital, so they're all looking at me. I'm like, it's fine.
Right.
Bit my tongue. I just bit
Bring
my
me
tongue.
soup.
It's nothing.
It's nothing at all.
I have a quick cozy question. What is the other cheese shop series, not Cheddar Off Dead? What is the other one?
The grilled cheese one?
Grilled cheese, that's what it is.
The Linda
There's
Riley.
yeah.
Linda Riley, thank you.
Linda
you.
Riley. I was going to say, because
That
there's a
series
third
is
one
so
by
good.
Avery Ames.
Linda Riley, that's it. Thank you.
I love that one personally. Well,
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
like
read the
it
cheese
too.
shop one yet, so. Liz. Hi, Liz. Happy birthday. Thank you. I hope it's a good one. Every birthday above ground is good. It's just my opinion. Mary Jo, happy Wednesday, and more importantly, happy birthday. Thank you. Her birthday is Saturday. Happy birthday, Mary, or happy early birthday, Mary Jo.
Happy
Yay, we can
birthday.
celebrate together. Barb, I'll be working on my blanket. Maybe a little bit of reading. Dinner, mac and cheese and fake crab. Happy birthday, Sarah. I
Ooh.
approve of your dinner.
We had sloppy joes and French fries.
I had mac and cheese as well with bacon.
But it was more like open faced sloppies because we don't do sloppy sloppies anymore. We
Too
don't like too messy, too sloppy, so we do a sloppy.
Sloppy Joe's. The
I
not
don't like
sloppy,
getting
sloppy
my
Joe.
hands dirty, so I eat pizza with a knife and a fork. So don't worry about it, Storm.
Oh.
The
I
not
get on
sloppy,
to my
sloppy
father
Joe.
for that all the time. I'm like,
Yeah.
pizza is meant to be a
Yeah, no, sorry. I don't like my hands getting dirty. I really don't. Esther, happy birthday, Sarah. Thank you, Esther. Mary Jo. Not going to be able to join, but wanted to update my progress on Now or Never 31 on the Run. 31 Stephanie Plum. I'm on page 114 of 312. Have a great night. Thank you, Mary Jo, for joining us. Oh, she knows the drill. Dinner was steak, sweet potatoes, and broccoli.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
Happy early birthday.
Yes. Purple Reinhardt's happy birthday. Thank you. And she said, sorry, wrong page 124 of 312. And Amy says, happy birthday. I'm reading a middle grade book called A Place at the Table. Excellent. Lisa, happy birthday. I'm going to be continuing to read Lucky Pucker tonight. I love that title. I would love to try and finish this book this week. Excellent.
You could do it.
Nadine says, happy birthday. Thank you. Esther, I'm reading The Funeral Ladies of Ellery County by Claire Swiniski.
How is that? That sounds
Are you
like
enjoying? Because
something
I have
would like.
looked at that one, actually. I've
It
seen it.
does.
I'm curious.
It does sound like something I would like.
Yeah, it sounds like it's yeah, exactly. Thank you, Cajun.
I feel like that was one that I mentioned on like one of my like maybe last year or something, that this sounded like some people I knew would like it on one of my new releases. That's what it sounds like. I'm not sure.
Mhm. No, it looks
The
interesting.
title sounds familiar.
Yes, well, it's one of those titles that you can't really. Cajun says, reading Cons and Canines, Bistro at Holiday Bay number 9. Or Meadows, still a bit groggy, understandable. Glad, so happy. That was the best birthday present for what you shared earlier. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you, Jenny. Moira, happy birthday. I'm still reading Puzzled for Murder. I'm at 38%. I'm alternating between reading and coloring this evening.
I like it.
Excellent. Mel Mac, happy birthday, Sarah. I'm reading, hi, everyone. I'm reading Death by the Dozen by Jen McKinley, number 3 in the Cupcake Bakery. Or maybe today it's the birthday Cupcake Bakery. Yes, always birthday time.
I think on Monday she was on like book 1.
Right?
Right?
Well done, Mel Mac.
Library Lovers, book 1.
Library Lovers. You're right.
Okay. Roxy, hello, everyone. Happy birthday, Sarah. Thank you. Lisa says, I love the Cupcake Bakery Mystery Series, Mel Mac.
I think she's going to be following the order that you're supposed to read them, like she had for the triple.
For the triple.
That's how I want to read them when I do get to them as well. And I was looking again at the cover because I was showing Garrett the cover of the new Amish Matchmaker, and I don't think it's the pig and the goat on the cover. I think the goat is like an inner tube. It's an inner tube of a goat.
Well, because that's why I said it looks
Because it
like
doesn't
the
look
goat was
right.
in
It
the
looks
inner
like
tube. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
the goat in the inner tube? I couldn't.
But if you look at his eyes are like kind of like he's. That's why I think it's. Garrett goes, "You're looking too much into this." I'm like, "No, but it's bugging me."
No, that's why I was like, but the goat doesn't look right.
It is kind of creepy, and I've said all along, I think Jethro is just kind of creepy looking in general. The way
Although
that
Garrett
he's
made
made
the
him.
same
This one
comment
he's
as
got
me with
glasses
bacon.
on, so he's not so creepy.
Yeah,
He
and,
looks very menacing.
a
in
pig who's
some of the-
normally naked is wearing a bathing suit at the beach because
True.
you don't want to get sand in certain places. Ruins the bacon. Nadine, my brain is scattered today. Maybe I'll be reading Murder Past Due by Miranda James. Number 1, A Cat in the Stacks Mystery. Or maybe one of the other gazillion books I've started. Yep,
You're in the right place.
absolutely. Mike says, I'm trying to figure out if I can somehow fit Rebecca into my already overly long March TBR. Yes.
Same.
Sure you
Yes,
can,
you
because
can.
I did.
Well, Storm, I peer pressured you, so. If all your friends were going to jump off a cliff, would you do it too? Yes.
Maybe.
When it comes to
Depends
books,
on how high
though,
the cliff was.
just a little one. It's only a 15-hour long audiobook, Cliff. It's fine.
There you go.
Melmac says to Lisa, I am already laughing out loud at the first chapter of this one. Excellent.
Cool.
And Roxy says, I'm currently reading King of Sloth by Anne Haig, 4th book in the series. I'd say 3 or 4 chili pepper spice wise with this series.
Oh.
Yeah. It's funny because I'm reading, like I said, I'm reading the Tessa Bailey, then I'm also reading the Rosemary Whitaker. And they are so vastly different. Like, one is like they're barely kissing, and the other one, I'm reading it and looking over my shoulder, like, can people see what I'm reading? Emily, happy birthday. Thank you. I'm planning to start a new rom-com tonight. Haven't decided which one. I'll have to report back. Ooh, which ones do you have to pick
Yeah.
from?
What are your choices, Emily?
Please.
Fun.
And Rox said she's catching up on our videos, Storm. You
Yeah.
and I.
Cool.
Sarah and Storm. Hello. With gratitude and heartfelt birthday wishes that you are here to celebrate with us. Love you, Dee. Thank
I didn't do
you.
a daily reading vlog today. I didn't feel like I had anything worth saying.
Meanwhile, I yammered all over the place because I went to the library and all the things.
See, I did that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday, mine was extra long. It was like 20 minutes. So see, it's like,
Oh, so I'm behind, and I did comment on your book haul about the Love Inspire or the.
yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Now you said something about the Harlequin, the Heart or the Westerns. So the one that you have is a reprint.
Okay.
They did change it to the Western line, but that's not part of the just to confuse
that
the hell out of
wasn't-
you. That's not part of the
okay.
Western line, but it's a reprint.
Well, because I remember seeing them in like Walmart or something as a Western. Like that's what I thought.
Correct. Yeah, it's confusing.
Yes.
But
it-
anyway,
some of those, because then sometimes it's like, why not? We'll just make our own little series and spin it off here, and do this and gather all these books and throw them into that. And
well, that's it. They do it for money, right? Like if we gather all these books and then we republish them with different covers and sometimes even different titles.
because it's like the men. I think I have the Men of America or whatever it is.
Yes, exactly. Those are all reprints.
They're all reprints. I have one of the original ones where it's still the Men of America, but they were an older version. So it's like,
And those are reprints as well of
Yeah.
original of other
Yeah.
books.
yeah.
It's ludicrous. It's just like it's a thing. I don't know what's going to happen yet, but I got an email this afternoon from a gentleman from a newspaper. I've never heard of it before. It's like some online news, whatever. And he's like, oh, they're going to be doing an article on Harlequin category romance books. And he found one of my videos that I did on something, whatever. And he's like, so did you only read this one or have you read other ones? I'm like, have you even looked at the rest of my channel?
Did you just look at
For
that?
a journalist, you're not doing that much research, my friend.
Some
But I'm
of
like,
the
yes.
stuff that you get, I'm sure you guys get them too, but like, that's funny that you said that because I'll get emails. They'll be like, we
Yeah.
want to collaborate with you. We
Yeah.
think that you are perfect. We love your videos and we
Yeah.
think that you are the perfect person to, and then it'll be like, promote snow goggles.
Yeah.
Really? Is it where I live? Is it this
Yeah.
athletic body?
Yeah.
Is it my, what exactly gives you?
Well, we
the
think
impression-
our book's going to be perfect for you, and it's a nonfiction.
yeah.
Yeah, I get those all the time, and it's like a sci-fi fantasy. I'm like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
makes you think that
Clearly.
I'm the perfect one for that?
Did
Okay.
you check out even one of my videos? Because
Right, exactly.
read nonfiction.
My favorite was the other
So
day I
funny.
got one and it was like some clothing place. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. I love t-shirts. It's like something about t-shirts. I'm like, I
Yeah.
like t-shirts. I wear them all the time. I scroll down. Oh, no. They're all American. nothing wrong with that. But it's like the flag, or it's like the eagle, because you people are like American.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wrote back for you. I'm like, I am from Canada.
Yeah.
But thank you for your consideration. I thought that was hilarious. Emily, hi everyone. I'm working on Keeper of the Lost Cities, book 8.5. Excellent. And happy birthday. Thank you so much. Angel, hi everyone. I'm reading The Red Widow Murders by John Dixon Carr. It was originally published in 1935. Excellent.
Cool. Well, you have to let me know if you like that author, because that's like one of my 1930s authors is John Dixon Carr. So.
Oh, wonderful.
Neat.
Carmaster, happy birthday, sir. Thank you. And Carmen says, hiya, girls. Welcome, welcome. Angel, happy birthday. Thank you. Courtney, popping in to say happy birthday. Enjoy the sprints. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Rena. Thank you, Cozy Fam Bam. Thank you. Kashmina, am I saying that right? I apologize very much so.
Capricia, maybe?
Capricia, I think so. Yes, maybe you're right. Carmen says, I'll be reading Rebecca and a Nero Wolf mystery. Excellent. Kimberly's asking, what about Rebecca? I am doing a read along here on my channel for the entire month of March. We're reading Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. I highly encourage everyone to join because it's a fabulous, fabulous book.
And it's one of those read whenever you want type things. So
yeah, precisely. Like it's not so many chapters a day. It's not whatever. If you want to fly through it in 2 days, or if you want to take the whole month, it's up to you. Read it how in whatever.
I wasn't sure if she was wondering why you weren't reading it yet or something.
Yeah,
oh,
I think that was she asked when you said I don't have a mystery right now.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. Thank you. Thank you. I should really pick that one up. It's there. I'm looking at it. Happy birthday. Thank you. Erica says, happy birthday. Glad you are home, happy and healthy. Thank you so much. Sue says, happy birthday. Thank you. Reading Haunting and Homicide by Ava Burke. Excellent. Dream says, happy birthday. Thank you. Zooks, happy birthday. Thank you. Happy B-Day readathon, everyone. Happy birthday to Mary Jo. Yes, Crafty Annie. Hi, y'all. How are you doing, my dear? I'm thinking about you.
Hi, Annie. Well, yeah, thinking of you. Hope you're having a good day.
Absolutely. Lisa, happy birthday. Thank you. Reading Across the Ages by Gabrielle Meyer.
Cool.
And Crafty Annie says, I finished The Witch's Wolf and started the second book on Audible. Excellent.
Nice.
Happy birthday to Mary Jo and happy birthday to Sarah. I meant it's okay. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Esther, I just started it and so far so good. It's all about a group of older ladies that do all the food at the church for after funerals. Oh, that's nice.
I have to say something here. Does anybody else feel like they're living in that Sesame Street? Which one of these things aren't the same? Which one of these things like
one of these things is not like the other.
Every time I look at her up there,
I know. I'm still reading Rainbow is what I'm seeing.
Casually acting like she's just normal, and it's just like, no, this is my normal background.
It's because of the way she's sitting. It's like right above her head. Like it's just, you know,
just a wallpaper, no big deal.
Nothing major. Your next business meeting, you should definitely show up like that, Tiffany.
I know, right?
Yes, and randomly just throw balloons up at people too while you're talking.
And I'm sorry because maybe it's because I'm morbid or whatever it is, but the way her blanket is and with that back there, it just looks like her little head on a platter.
She's sitting on.
We don't know how it happened, but for a while, my my Teams, like Microsoft Teams, my picture, I was upside down.
Oh,
and people were like, I don't know if and I was like, yeah, I know I'm upside down. And they're like, well, what happened to your camera? I said, I'm hanging upside down. Like,
I'm a bat. Didn't you know that?
It would just be me, but it would, you know, and I didn't want them to fix it, but alas, they did.
That's hilarious.
But I wanted to ask, has anybody read the what is it called? Something Traveling Funeral. It's by Chris Radish. Annie Freeman's Traveling Funeral or something like that. Have you ever from what I remember, the gist is that these ladies, one of the ladies in their friend group passes away, and she wanted to be her ashes taken on a road trip, but all of the ladies are in different spots, and like one of them's in a nursing home. They like break her out and stuff. But like the funny part, like all four of them together, like one has the start of dementia, one's basically blind, one's basically deaf. It's like the blind leading the blind. They're trying to cross
Oh my
country.
goodness.
It's just like sad and hysterical at the same time. You know, I mean,
Is
it's
it?
yes, Annie Freeman's Trap. Yes,
I will have
it's
to check
older.
that one out.
It's been out for a long time. I read it quite a while ago. I might be mixing in a little details from other books, to be honest.
Move
That's
over, Thelma, and make way, Louise.
Oh, it sounds cute.
Yeah, it was.
That's a cute idea.
I'll have to check that one out. Add that to my ever-growing list. All right. Alicia, happy birthday. Thank you. God's Brown-Eyed Girl. Happy birthday. That Brown-Eyed Girl, one of my very favorite songs of all time.
Yeah, I like that song.
And Mike says, there's a cheese-related prompt for the Around the World Readathon April destination. Hint, hint. So those reading Cheddar Off Dead for the read-along now may want to read book 2 next month. Excellent.
Paris, France.
Alicia says, you and my dad have the same birthday week. Oh, nice. His birthday was yesterday. Well, happy birthday to your dad.
Nice.
Storm, I love the music you used in your latest reading vlog. It fit perfectly.
Cool. I always was like, is anybody gonna like this?
Who cares?
Because I use like the free music on my thing, so I'm always trying to find
Oh, yeah.
something that's somewhat entertaining for the free. And it's like,
Absolutely.
it's like everybody liked it
enough
when I used the like, it was a mariachi thing for when we were getting our car and we were dealing with a Hispanic guy, and then we went and ate at a Mexican restaurant, and I was like, this felt befitting to the.
There you go. There you go.
I love it. Oh. Michelle Lynn, happy birthday. Thank you. Great to celebrate with you. I am reading an Irish mystery called Bright Eye Burn by Molly Aitken.
Nice.
And we'll jump into a sprint in just a minute. Cajun, I scared the nurse because I started crying. I was so relieved and thankful.
Oh,
Oh, no,
so
I
happy.
believe me.
We're so happy.
Believe me. Barb, well, how high is the bridge? I feel like Barb would be leading us off the bridge.
Right?
But you might push me.
Yeah.
She'd be like, I fell over because my balance was off because of my foot. It was not.
That's
a
right. Yeah, she's like, it's totally not my fault. I have an excuse. Kevin said, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Emily says, I'm deciding between The Lodge by Kayla Olson, Normal Person Celeb, or Yin Yang Love Song Fake Dating by Lauren Kung Jensen. I've never heard of either of those books. So let us know what you pick.
Mm-hmm.
I love fake dating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sonia, hi Sonia, happy birthday. Thank you. Hello, friends. Hope you all had a wonderful day. Yes, you as well.
Hi, bestie.
And Emily says, what is book 2 in the cheese shop books?
Gone for Gouda, Gone for Gouda.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Esther, Kermit the Frog, Rainbow Connection. Now I'm going to have that song in my head. Thanks, Esther.
Oh my gosh. You don't know how much I love Kermie.
Kermit. Ginny, happy birthday. Thank you. Water Signs Unite. Mine was February 21st. Oh, wonderful. My grandmother was February 20th. So, love it. My birthday's on the 19th and my brother's the last day of March. We are all March babies. Oh, that's wonderful. 'Tis a good month.
Mm-hmm.
Moira, I am so happy. That's awesome, Cajun. Yes, we are all very, very happy about that. All right, so we'll jump into a sprint. Sound good?
Sounds
To the
good.
top of the hour. Happy reading, everybody.
Happy reading.
So how did everybody do?
I didn't do much reading. I was on the phone with my mother.
Nice.
And then, well, take that as you wish. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. I was on the phone with my mother, and then I was on the phone with Sonia. So,
Lovely.
yeah, it was really nice. So, how'd you guys do?
I got through all the devotionals I needed to get through for today. So take that as a
Excellent.
win.
Wonderful.
But
Wonderful.
I'm going to go because wrestling's on. But happy
Yes,
birthday,
enjoy.
Sarah.
Thank you.
And I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Kylie, it was so good to see you.
You too.
Oh, I wanted to say one thing. So
Say
about
away.
the book that I'm reading, the Gold Fever one. And Storm, I know you said that you thought about checking it out, and I just want to make sure that I say I don't know that I classify this as a cozy mystery. It's a mystery, but there's a lot more stuff that you don't normally see in cozies. I mean, it's the late 1800s, but like there's some violence that you don't normally see. And then the ending was something happened that you don't normally see. And also like there were a lot of sex workers then. It was a very common theme, but they were referring to them and with using very negative words, which they were referring to themselves that way. So it wasn't even meant like they were trying to be like
Derogatory or
disrespectful
anything?
saying it,
Yeah.
but it's a very derogatory word that they kept using, including about themselves. So I just want to make sure I pointed out that, if anybody picks it up, it's not
a cozy that you're expecting.
And I saw Roxy at the very bottom say, "Who's snoring? I hear snoring." That would be my dog. Well, you can't see him. My dog Kairu is on my lap, and he snores louder than any old man. So there you go.
Or it could be
Darth Vader.
Presley is right here snoring as well.
Oh, okay.
So they might be competing against each other.
Kairu definitely sounds like Darth Vader. You are right. How about you all?
I'm
Nothing about you.
68% into Murder at the Lock. So
Excellent.
Nice.
And I read a chapter in each of the two books that I had out, or that I'm reading, the romance and then the mystery. But I am going to finish through the comments. I'm not in any rush, but I am going to finish through the comments, and then I think we're going to cut it short because my aunt emailed me or texted me and wants me to give her a call. So I told her I'd call her in a little bit. So if that's okay with everybody.
It's your ship. We're just on for the ride.
I'm trying to figure out where we were. Melmac says to Emily, book 2 is gone for Gouda. The next book I have to read is book 4, but I don't know if I'll get to it next month. And she says, thank you. And then Hermione says, happy birthday. Thank you. And Cajun says, thanks to Moira. Speaking of, I meant to mention this. Now it's going to be in my vlog, but I thought I'd point it out here for you guys because we're cozy mystery readers. But while I was at the library today, I ran across a new book, or new to me. They had the second book out on the end cap, and I went and hunted down the first book, and it's a cozy mystery. I think it's a cozy mystery. It's a historical cozy mystery. And they say for fans of Deanna Raybourn. And it is called, oh my God, give me a second. Sorry, I should have been more prepared. It is called A Novel Disguise.
I read that.
Have you read it? What did you think about it, Storm?
I liked
Was it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looked interesting, and I thought, okay.
It's the Lady Librarian series, right?
Yes, that's it. Yes, and I just hadn't heard anybody
I
talk about
liked
it. And I was
it
just like,
better
oh,
than
that
the
looks
second book. The second book was okay.
fair.
But I
Okay.
liked it.
But there's only the 2 books that I noticed. Yeah. I'm in the library and I'm like, you'd be so proud of me, Storm. I'm like searching the book on Amazon, like, is this the first in the series or the second?
And I think in this one, though, I think if you would have got the second one, you would have been a little bit like, well, what happened in the first one? Because there was a lot. That one moved really quickly with like a romance and everything. So like,
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
so like you'd probably be like,
Well, I just thought I needed to get books out of the library. Like I need a hole in the head, but that's the libraries. I don't know if you guys are the same, but when you don't have a ton of money, libraries are the way you can pretend to get, you can get books without getting books. You know what I mean?
Well, we're going to have to go to the library because my Missouri thing's like, you need to renew your thingy. And so we have to go. I was like, oh, shucky darn. To go library.
Darn it all. Emily says, I've had Coming to America by Neil Diamond in my head because in the book I'm teaching, he's a refugee and going to America now. Oh, nice. Jessica, hello, everyone. Hi, Jessica. Happy birthday. Thank you. Hope you had a wonderful day. I did. Thank you so much. And Melmac to Cajun, so happy that you got such good news today. I agree completely. Moon Reader, happy birthday. Thank you. Amy of the Lake, at Emily. I saw him in concert years ago. I think I was the youngest person there. And awesome news to Cajun. Nance says, happy birthday. Thank you. Jane, happy birthday. Sue says, making roasted veggies for dinner. And I started Death Up the Aisle, #1 in the Miss Mortimer mystery series. Excellent.
No.
Sorry.
Somebody watching some hockey there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. Garrett's like, does the garbage go out tonight? I'm like, yes, it goes out tonight. The important questions that I have to answer immediately. Actually, it was funny. You get a kick out of this, Tiffany. But in the book, they have hockey stuff happening now, right? Because it's the start of the hockey season is when the book takes place.
Oh,
And
no.
I'm like, I would rather read the love scenes than the hockey scenes.
No.
But it's funny because like she's doing it right because it's like the end of baseball season right now too. So it's a fake team that he plays for in Boston, but they're talking about the Red Sox. And I'm like, can we get back to talking about the Red Sox, please? Like, because it's the end of baseball
It's
season.
interesting that they would use the Red Sox and then
But
use a fake
but
team
not the
for
Bruins.
hockey.
Yeah. And it's the Bear Cats he plays for. I'm like, what the hell's a Bear Cat? I love the made up names. Pat, good evening. Hi, Pat. Reading A Rip Through Time by Kelly Armstrong, 73% in. Got another podiatrist appointment in the morning at the hospital. Happy birthday. Thank you. I hope your appointment goes well, Pat.
Yes.
Just don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, Pat. Lisa read 26 pages. Angel got to chapter 2. Sue read only 2 chapters, but I'm eating dinner now. Excellent. Roxy said I made coffee and read a sample of Cheddar Off Dead to see if I like it before I buy it. I like it.
Yay!
Good plan. Bibliophile Publisher Puzzler, holy cow, says, hello all.
Hello.
Hello. Nancy said, I read Annie Freeman's Fabulous Traveling Funeral back in 2007, but I remember I really enjoyed it.
I
Excellent.
knew I've read it a long time ago too. I don't think that far back, but quite a while ago.
Yeah. Roxy, who's snoring? Yeah, we've confirmed. Presley and or Kairu. I think Kairu, because I think Presley's not snoring so much right now.
Well, and Kairu is normally the culprit on here.
Yeah.
His head's always right near the speaker. He snores like
Yeah, Presley's a little bit further
old
over. The
man.
speakers are on this side, so.
He snores like an old man, don't you, buddy?
But because of his nose congestion issues when he comes up the stairs, we call him Darth Presley now because he's.
Oh,
I feel so bad.
yeah, poor guy.
Amy says I'm about 2 hours into my audiobook. Wonderful. Roxy, it's so cute when animals do it. Yeah. Not so cute when it's your husband.
Right. Very true.
Although it's not so cute also when animals are doing it at 2 a.m. right beside your head.
Very true.
Emily says I got to page 322 of 763 and watched Elizabeth's latest video. Wonderful.
Nice.
Crystal says, happy birthday, thank you. I am reading When the Day Comes by Gabrielle Meyer. Melmac says, good night, everyone. Stacy, happy birthday, thank you. Roxy, good night, everyone. Thanks for the sprints and happy birthday again. Thank you, Roxy. Nancy said, tired tonight, so just for the chats, not reading tonight. Did a lot today. Read a lot, she says. Correction. And Cajun liked the Lady Librarian books. Thank you, Cajun. Yeah, I got some good finds today. I found an Amish cozy mystery. And
Ooh.
yeah, I also found a book about Barbie, like the doll. But it's a historical fiction about the creation of Barbie. And I'm like,
Interesting.
Oh, that's neat.
I'm a Barbie. I was always a Barbie girl, you know? Like I talk about in my blog.
In a Barbie
world.
Yeah. I still have collector's editions boxed up downstairs that
I loved Barbie. I was just teasing you.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I had the Ferrari. Barbie lived the life, man.
Yes.
My husband snores like a wild hog. See, and this is the reason that my husband and I do not share a bed. And I am perfectly okay with it. Because when Garrett was a lot heavier, he snored a lot more. And now we've just gotten used to it. And I'm like, get out of my bed. I like to stretch it. Good night, everyone. Thanks for the sprints. Thank you for the sprints. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Yeah, I think I'm going to give my auntie a call. And but appreciate you ladies for joining and hanging out for an hour or so with me. I really appreciate that. And Tiffany's reading Rainbow.
Happy birthday from the Booktuber gang.
Thank you. The other night, last Thursday, when we went for dinner for my niece's birthday, she says she's so like her dad. She's like, "Did you get anything free for your birthday?" And the girl's like, "Yeah." So of course they come around with a piece of cake and they sing to her. That is my no. If you do that, I will be under the table. I'm not kidding.
I've had it done to me before, and it's like, really?
Oh yeah, I don't. I'm not. And my dad used to do it, and he used to laugh because he knew I hated it. And we have one restaurant up here that we went to for my brother's birthday one year, and they put antlers on your head, so like everybody knows. I'm like, no, it's not happening.
At El Charros, they put this big sombrero on your head, and they put a piece of like icing on your nose or whatever while they're singing. And we have I had a friend that she hated her like being touched or whatever it is. I thought she was gonna come unglued and slap somebody.
Oh,
put that on her nose.
Yeah, exactly. There'll be none of that. But anyway, thank you, ladies. So I know PK has sprints later this week, and we're back on your place at Tiffany's channel on Sunday, right? Is it a scavenger hunt this week?
I believe it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ask me which one it is, though.
No.
All right. Check the Discord.
From green to the other one, but I don't remember what it is. So.
Fair enough.
Right.
We'll figure it out. But thank you guys again for joining. Thanks, everybody, and we will talk to you all later.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Bye. Bye, everyone.